take the video. I'm just a journaler. I have to do it anyway. Go ahead.
Okay, so just want to thank you for giving us a Wednesday evening devoted to your safety, empowerment, and fun. Really appreciate you guys being here. And of course, big thanks to you guys for giving the space and encouraging me to come in and train with you guys. So the way that I approach self-defense is really in three different parts. One, what I consider the pre-fight, one I consider the fight, and one I consider the post-fight. So what is pre-fight? Pre-fight is everything that leads up to the actual moment that you have to physically defend yourself. That is awareness, prevention, avoidance, de-escalation. Then there's the fight, right? And whether you've seen it coming or you haven't seen it coming, or whether you missed an opportunity to prevent it and avoid it, or whether you didn't have an opportunity at all and the fight is just on. The fight begins when you actually have to physically fight back. And it might not even be that somebody has put their hands on you yet, but that you're pretty sure that that's about to happen. Whatever the circumstances, and there are lots of different ones, the fight is everything that happens once you actually have to fight back, physically fight back. And then there's the post-fight. The legalities of it, the emotional, psychological, the physical consequences of actually being assaulted. And the post-fight is beyond the scope of what I do, so I don't cover it. I cover pre-fight and I cover fight. The pre-fight, the awareness, the avoidance, the prevention, a lot of that stuff is stuff that you can learn without actual hands-on training. And the way that I think about all that pre-fight stuff is essentially broken down into a couple of different components. One is awareness, being aware of your surroundings. And everybody says it all the time, right? You know you should be aware of your surroundings, but be honest, how many of you guys, when you're out in the world, wander around from point A to point B on your phone? I can pretty much guarantee that all of you guys do it. And that's something that, even though we talk about, oh yeah, we need to be aware of our surroundings, everybody now, particularly women, are walking around from point A to point B with their head down and they have no idea what's going on. Or they have their earbuds in. So awareness and really putting the devices away is really one of the most important ways to prevent a fight. And not only does it mean that you'll be aware of your surroundings, but it also signals to someone who is potentially looking at you for ideal victim qualities, and makes them think that maybe this person isn't ideal because they are paying attention to their surroundings. So typically what we see is that attackers look for women in particular that are distracted, that they'll be able to sneak up on, or that appear like they lack confidence, which is the body posture that we adopt when we're on our phones or texting or whatever, right? It's just natural. The shoulders are shrugged and the head is down and your posture is kind of tucked in, right? Which is the posture of somebody who lacks confidence versus standing up tall, bringing your shoulders back, having your head up. So awareness, right? Huge. Being aware of your surroundings. Using your gut instinct, so really listening to that little internal voice inside of you, the one that, and people describe it different ways. People say, oh, that person was sketchy or creepy, or I felt uncomfortable. But really what all of those adjectives are describing, all those adjectives describe a feeling inside of us that something is wrong. And different people feel that in different ways. And in fact, before I continue talking, I'm going to have you guys do a little drill. So I want you to partner up with somebody that you don't know super duper well, and you guys all work together, but somebody you're going to feel less comfortable with than normal. We're going to throw Marcus into the mix also. So go ahead and find somebody. Now, pick somebody. I'm going to have you jump in too.
Okay.
You don't need a video to start.